All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah, we are ready to go.
Today we're going to be looking at something that, well, it's pretty unnerving.
Yeah, it's a bit of a scary one.
Okay, so picture this. You're finally at the airport.
Yeah.
You're about to board a flight to, let's say, Japan. On Japan Airlines, you're super excited. You've been planning this trip for ages.
Absolutely.
Suddenly, everything just stops. Like the
Oh,
screens, they go dark, announcements, they just like sputter and die.
oh no.
And then you hear those dreaded words echoing through the terminal. Flight delay?
The worst.
I mean, it's every traveler's nightmare, right?
Yeah,
But
definitely.
here's the thing. This isn't just some made-up scenario.
Right.
This actually happened.
To Japan Airlines.
Yeah, to Japan Airlines on December 27th,
Wow.
a cyber attack hit them, and it caused some serious disruption to both domestic and international flights.
You're kidding.
And this is not just a tech glitch. It's actually part of a much bigger trend. We're seeing these kinds of cyber attacks happening more and more.
To businesses and even, entire countries.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Everything is digital these days.
Exactly. And it's only going to become more so.
Right. So we really need to understand what's going on here
Yeah, for sure.
so we can, learn how to protect ourselves.
Well, today we're going to break it all down
Yeah, we're going to do a deep dive.
with the help of, well, our expert here
That's me.
to understand exactly what happened with Japan Airlines
All right, let's get into it.
and what it means for all of us in this increasingly digital world.
Okay, so to start, the cyber attack on Japan Airlines happened on December 27th.
Right.
It started around 7:24 a.m. local time in Japan,
Okay.
and it affected both their internal and external networks.
So, like, their whole system.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And that caused huge problems with communication and processing.
So this wasn't just like a few computers glitching. This was a serious attack.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like someone broke into their digital headquarters
Yeah, you could say that.
and they just started messing with everything.
Yeah, disrupting all their operations.
So what were the immediate impacts?
Well, at least 9 flights were delayed.
9.
Yeah, and it's very possible that many more were affected.
Yeah, that we just don't know about,
Exactly.
like behind the scenes.
Right.
And this might be surprising to some people, but this isn't actually the first time Japan Airlines has dealt with cyber threats.
Oh, no, not at all.
Right. Like Japan's aviation sector.
It's been targeted increasingly in recent years.
Yeah.
I mean, remember back in 2022,
Yeah.
one of Toyota's suppliers got hit by a cyber attack,
Right. I remember that.
and it completely shut down production
For a whole day.
for a whole day. Can you imagine?
Like crazy.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
And just this past June, the video platform Nakanico, they were hit with a major attack as well.
Yep, so you see, it's definitely a pattern.
Right. It's not just a random event.
It's a growing trend, and we gotta pay attention to it. So why is aviation, in particular, such a target for these attacks?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like it could be any industry.
Well, the aviation industry relies very heavily on interconnected digital systems.
Right. Everything is connected.
Everything is connected, exactly.
Yeah.
From ticketing and baggage handling to, the really important stuff.
Air traffic control.
Yeah, air traffic control.
Makes you think.
It's all managed through computers,
Right.
which, it makes things efficient, but it also creates a lot of vulnerabilities.
Yeah, more points for somebody to try and break in.
Exactly, like weak links in a chain.
Wow. Okay, so back to Japan Airlines.
Yeah.
What were the real consequences of this attack?
Okay, well, obviously, we know about the flight delays,
Right.
but it could have been so much worse.
Yeah, I mean, data breaches, are those a possibility?
Absolutely huge possibility.
Wow.
Personal information could be stolen,
Right.
and then you have the potential for disruption of those really essential services.
Like air traffic control.
Yeah, like air traffic control, which could have a ripple effect.
Yeah, it's scary to think about.
It's scary. It really is.
Okay, so I know some of our listeners might be thinking, wait a minute, I have a flight booked with Japan Airlines.
Right. I bet they are.
Should I be worried? What should I do?
First of all, don't panic.
Good advice.
Japan Airlines, they're working hard to resolve these issues.
Okay, so they are on top of it.
Yeah, they are.
That's reassuring.
And to stay updated, the best thing you can do is check their website
Right.
or contact their customer service.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Get the latest info on flight schedules.
Okay, good advice.
So yeah, stay informed.
But this whole situation, it makes you wonder,
What's that?
how safe are any of the systems that we rely on every day?
That is the million-dollar question.
It really is.
Right. I mean, we're all so connected now. It
Yeah.
could happen anywhere.
Right. This attack, it targeted Japan Airlines.
Right.
But it really could have been any company, any industry.
It absolutely could have been.
It's a wake-up call.
Yeah, big time.
Cybersecurity, it's not just for tech experts anymore.
No, it's for everybody.
It's something we all need to be thinking about,
Absolutely.
individuals and organizations alike.
You got to be aware of the risks.
Yeah.
And take steps to protect yourself.
So for our listeners out there who maybe feel a little overwhelmed by all of this,
Yeah.
where do we even start?
All right. Well, let's break it down.
Okay.
Think of it like, basic home security.
Okay. Yeah.
First off, you got your firewall.
Right.
It's like having a strong lock on your front door.
Okay.
Make sure it's turned on and up to date.
Got it.
Then you have your router's firmware.
Okay.
That's like the operating system of your router.
Right.
Keep it updated too, just like you would with your phone or computer.
Okay.
And this one's super important.
What's that?
Use strong passwords.
Yeah. Everybody says that.
They do.
But it's true.
It is. I mean, it's like the first line of defense.
Right.
And use multi-factor authentication whenever you can.
Okay. Like that extra layer of security.
Exactly. Think of it like a security guard checking your ID.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So it's all about taking these small steps.
Right. And those small steps add up.
They really do. It all makes a difference.
So to wrap things up for our listeners,
Yeah.
this cyber attack on Japan Airlines,
Right.
it might feel distant to some of you.
Yeah.
Like it's something that happens to big companies.
Right.
But it really highlights just how interconnected we all are in this digital world.
We all are.
And it underscores the importance of
It's
cybersecurity.
for everyone.
It's not just an IT issue.
It's a societal issue.
It affects all of us.
Absolutely.
So we encourage you, our listeners,
Yes.
to do your own deep dive into cybersecurity.
Go explore.
Learn about the risks
Learn about the preventative measures.
and how to stay informed.
It's knowledge that is valuable for everyone.
It is.
It's not just for the experts anymore.
It's for all of us.
So do your research, stay informed, and stay safe out there in the digital world.
Well said. And on that note, thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.